When it comes to most towns and settlements in the capital wasteland, most of them immediately spread their legs to welcome you in, even though they don't know you or anything about you, or have any logical reason to just automatically trust you to enter. But Tenpenny Tower is a notable exception. Not only is there no overly elaborate gate or bridge that opens up at your approach, but it's also just a mundane gate, and it stays closed to keep you out. Because unlike the others, this one isn't just for show, and does what a gate is actually supposed to do.
I thought it even managed to add a little bit of showmanship to just arriving in a new town, making it a bit of an event. From Megaton's gate pulling open, the crane at Rivet City, Little Lamplight's barricade. New Vegas had a couple of these moments too, like the statues at the entrance to the NCR outpost or the barricade into the strip, but too many towns you just walked in. The crane makes Rivet City feel cool and special, and entering it for the first time matters. McCarran in New Vegas is technically a lot more important. It's the headquarters of the biggest faction in the Mojave. It's home to multiple quest givers and named characters, and you enter it through a gate that's got a sign over the top of it. There's just nothing exciting there, just walls stretching away in both directions.
In order to gain access into Tenpenny Tower, you have to talk to Chief Gustavo over the intercom, and if you've done as Mr. Burke requested and slapped the MacGuffin he gives you on the bomb in Megaton to arm it, then you will be expected and allowed inside. Otherwise, you either have to pass a speech check or pay him a fee of 100 caps. But if you either cannot or do not wish to do any of these things, there is, however, another way to get inside that most players don't know about. On the western side of the tower, there's a peculiar outcropping of rocks leading up to a broken part of the wall. If timed correctly, it is possible to jump onto a broken piece of the wall and then up and over into the compound. I have no idea if Bethesda added this in on purpose as an Easter egg, or if it's just an exploit. Probably an exploit, because no one seems to react to you as if you had done anything extraordinary. The game does not seem to be designed to take this into account. Once inside, you can go into the tower and do anything you wish as normal. In order to open the gate yourself, simply activate the intercom next to Chief Gustavo. But if you leave the area and return, you will find the gate to be locked shut again, and you'll either have to jump back over the wall or have to bribe or sweet-talk Gustavo if you want it to be permanently open. Using this jump-over-the-wall technique, you can actually get inside while Gustavo is still arguing with Roy Phillips over the intercom, even though his character actually doesn't do the actual talking. You can attack Gustavo to make him hostile, and he and the other security guards will chase you outside of the compound. Hilariously, Gustavo will somehow still be arguing with Roy over the intercom, even as he himself is outside of the compound fighting against you. His real character is not hostile towards Roy, and seems to take no interest in him, and nor does Roy in him. I tried to lure Gustavo and the guards to Warrington Station to see if I could get them to go in and fight the ghouls there themselves, but I ended up dying when an old car they shot at exploded near me and killed me. If anyone else wants to test this out further to see what would happen, please let me know how it works out for you.
But you never know.